Hello, guys. Welcome back to the channel. I've got Elliot with us, so hope you are doing well.
I'm doing good, thank you. Yeah, it's good to be back.
Well, it's Wolves away tomorrow, obviously, after a draw against Villa. I mean, how did you find the Villa draw on Monday?
Yeah, it was an okay match. I didn't like the fact they had more of the ball than us. It wasn't great to watch, but I'm happy with the draw. I'll take a draw over a loss any day,
Mm.
and hopefully we can build on that for Wolves. It'd be nice to nice to get a win.
Definitely, and with Wolves at the minute, they're not seem to be on the best of forms anyway. With the fan base meant to be like they are, before you start to have fantasy, especially with their performances and the fan base, if we get an early goal that we can break this up.
Yeah, I think so. Like if you look at Wolves, they've only scored 3 goals in will be like 9 games or something. So they don't have goal scorers. I mean, we've scored more goals than them, and we're one place below them in the table. So I reckon if we do score first, it'll tip the game in our favour. But even then, we might be able to win.
Oh yeah, definitely. I know that been our biggest problem is keeping all the leads as well, where Wolves not scoring much. So it's probably shows why we are both teams are near the bottom table. Don't you think?
Yeah, we threw away another lead against Villa, unfortunately, but at least we held on to a point. But I think with Wolves, we might actually be able to hold on to a win for once. Because I've been watching their games and they're good. Don't get me wrong, they're a good Premier League team, but they just haven't been scoring goals at the moment. And I think that's their main issue. If we can
Yeah,
keep
that.
them out, it'll be good.
Yeah, definitely. I think, especially with that the performance on Monday, where defensively we looked a lot more thinny. It might be the starting point for us against Wolves, where defensively we can show that quality, but we could go there score if that makes sense.
Yeah, we did look good defensively on Monday, and I think Cooper's finally found a team that he wants to work with and take forward. Because we did look good, and it looks like the players are getting to know each other more, which is always great. So as the weeks go on, we're only going to get better, I think.
Mm. Yeah, that's the thing now. That is going on to my next question, really. We all know that Cooper likes to be the creature of habit with his teams. He's shown that last season and this season, obviously, with the new squad and that, he needed time to get to know them. But do you feel like now, especially after Monday, we can start to see that habit that Cooper likes to do fall through now?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I've been watching the behind the scenes things they've been uploading, and the team does seem to be coming together. They all seem to be having fun together and getting to know each other. So I think, yeah, if Cooper obviously knows better than us because he sees it in the training ground, but I think, yeah, you think we're getting somewhere now.
Yeah, definitely. Um, um, Obviously, I totally agree with you that Darsh out to show that team spirit and all that we have seen before. And would you keep that similar team for Saturday now?
Yeah, I would. I'm not sure who I'd change to be honest, because they all performed quite well. Um, it's a shame that Mangala was on the bench, but in the end, we we managed to hold out to a draw. So I'm not sure. But yeah, I'd reckon the best thing to do is keep a squad and go forward with that instead
Yeah,
of changing it
definitely.
up.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more to and obviously it said about Nico 8 not going to be back for a couple more weeks, but that's the thing because obviously we start to see this togetherness and this thing that we are going to put in the performances and that it will give Nico 8 the time to come back and get fit. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it's a shame he's out for so long because he was a very good player for us when he played. Um, but yeah, hopefully this gives him time to focus on recovering and getting better and getting to a place where we can ease him back into the team and hopefully he doesn't get injured again.
Yeah, that's the thing. And that's good for him, man. Golly, we could have, with the quality we do have. in centre midfield that we're not having to rush Maguire back, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it's good that we haven't just rushed him onto the pitch because we don't know how fully he's healed. But if he's on the bench, then it's normally a good sign that he's probably almost there. So yeah, just ease them in, I think.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, have you got a score prediction for the Wolves game?
I've gone with a 1-0 win for Forest. I think we might be able to do it.
That's very interesting. I was saying that we win by 1 goal, and I said that we win 2-1, just because I think we will win, and I think we will win ugly, but I think it will just give us that springboard to push on, if that does that make sense.
Yeah, I think it'd be like the Stoke game last season where it was quite like a scrappy match. I don't think it'll be an easy match for sure, but yeah, as you said, if we do win, I think it'll be by like a 1 goal margin.
Mm,
I think we will win, obviously, but you never know with it being away and whatnot. But you don't really hear much about Wolves' atmosphere, do you? So
I,
it might be a an easier match for us than say like a Leeds or something.
yeah, definitely. And I think psychologically as well, with the win, it will just give everyone that confidence, and it will just build that foundation that we always sort of the same, if that makes sense.
Yeah, yeah, like the draw will not only get the players up for it. You know, they've held them to a point, but the supporters will probably get behind them a lot more as well. Like
Yeah,
they,
definitely.
yeah, it'll kind of like charge them up a bit for this match, if that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Oh, it does make sense, 100%. Do you want to talk about your socials?
Yeah, I'm O2GT on YouTube and I'm over the Giant Tree on Twitter. Mostly do football stuff on either platform, so if that interests you, give me a follow.
Yeah, do hit Elliot up on the socials. Thank you for coming on anyway.
Thank you for having me again. It's lovely.
No worries. So that's it. Thank you for watching, guys, and goodbye.